Hey y'all, I got the quilt pinned, ready to hand sew it. I did add the chunky white border. That's the new part of it. And I decided it didn't need the polka dots. I wanted it very simple and plain. So I cut big chunks of white and put around it. And then I've got the back on the back. And I didn't use regular batting. I use it's almost like a piece of sweatshirt material. I know that may be a little too thick because I use a lot of Warm and Natural, but I didn't want to break into a brand new thing of stuff I had just because, that stuff's hard to come by. So, anyway, and I got to use curved pins for the first time because Jenna sent me those. So, I laid it out on my freezer and pinned it together. I didn't try to do it on the clothesline. I just put it up there to keep it out of the way and free from dirt and stuff like that. And then I'm going to work on cutting some of this off, the batting. And then, or I may do that at the end and just go ahead and try to hand quilt it as it is. Okay, the other thing I got done is I call it my summer blanket. It's the Cakes and Candles blanket by Secret Yarnery. The Cakes and Candle blanket by the Secret Yarnery. I know a couple of y'all have asked for that pattern. I've replied, and so I'm hoping maybe you'll hear it here. It turned out to be 35 inches square. It's a pretty big blanket if it's made for a little one or whatever. It could be whatever you want it to be. So I think it turned out really well. Turned out real well. And I was going to also say, once I ran Miss Janice's note, I realized what this whole bag of goodies is. This is everything I need to get started in hand quilting my quilt. This is her little project bag she made. And then all the materials that I'll need, even the thread, to hand quilt is in here. So, once I read that, I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense. I probably should read the notes before I do videos, but a lot of notes contain personal information or personal struggles, or like I'm struggling because I'm not left-handed. Let me change my hand. Okay. Sorry about motion sickness. I do apologize. Let me go through here real quick. I've got some thimbles you put on the tip of your fingers. I think those are wonderful. This one I love. Tiger tape. It's for straight line quilting. And it has, so you can know where you're going. And it just sticks. Looks like I got the buttons. The buttons I probably will not use on the quilt. That's kind of obvious. I'll probably put them on something really cute. This, oh, excuse me, is a needle threader, and it's got the cutter, and this is where you thread the needle. I put this on there so I don't lose it. And then I've got several quilting needles, some beeswax for your thread so it doesn't tangle up and get all stupid. And then this is a lipstick case for needles, and it's got a magnet at the bottom. It holds your needles and the thread to do it. It is the hand quilting. So she sent all that because we had been talking about hand quilting this, and she has sent that to attempt to do this. I may start and may end up just trying to throw it on the machine. I don't know exactly. I'm going to try my best to hand quilt it. I just don't know how to go about it just yet. Because the white thread's going to show up on these guys. And what I may end up doing is just doing something right here in these blank spots. Because it should hold it if I do something like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. I can't get my thoughts together. But, just put it right here. And it should hold it because it's not that hard. It's not that wide apart. May do a little cross stitch star or something in the middle. And I want to avoid trying to do anything in here, because I really want them to just be plain. So we'll see what happens. And I may do more decorative stuff here. So I need to find a place to lay it down so that I can, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Cut some extra off. Looks like I'm gonna cut this off, because I don't think it's gonna move that much when I'm hand quilting. But I need to cut some bulk off because it is heavy. So anyway, y'all have a great day. And I will talk to y'all another day.